Hi, Chris.
Hi, Jay.
Which side? Which side do you want me to stand on? This side? On top? Not on top, all right? Top step?
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Bensley Road Sporting Complex for this men's M-League Round 19 fixture between Gunners SC and St Mary's EagleVale. Great to have your company on the M-League channel, brought to you by the Macarthur Football Association and great sponsors, West Group and also Deploy Footballs. Our officials for tonight, referee in the centre is Mr Johan Pinto. The assistant referee furthest from camera is Alan Hall, and the assistant referee closest to camera is Harrison DeMartin. About to get underway here. Very pleasant conditions in the Macarthur tonight. Second place Gunners SC about to take on fourth place St Mary's EagleVale. Should be a very entertaining match in prospect. Referee Johan Pinto is about to get us underway. Gunners to kick off. Gunners captain Matt Wallace gets us underway. And Gunners in their red tops, black shorts and red socks. They'll be running from right to left on your screen in the first half. And St Mary's EagleVale in their yellow tops, green shorts and yellow socks. They'll be running from left to right on your screens in the first half here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Matt Wallace can bring it down. Falls to Will Churchin. St Mary's definitely the form team in the men's M-League competition. 9 matches unbeaten now. And the last time they tasted defeat was against Gunners back in round 8. A 3-1 victory to Gunners, and the 9 unbeaten. There were 4 draws, and also the scalp of Narellan Rangers, who haven't been beaten for over a season and a half. So they've been able to maintain their form. Have they peaked too early, or can they keep it up? Second place Gunners looking only 2 points behind Narellan Rangers at the moment. Sam Onana now down the right-hand side for Gunners. Onana gets inside the box, crosses over. And the first corner of the match conceded by St Mary's EagleVale. So the home side to take the first corner kick of the match. Flat ball to the near stick. There's an awkward height. And the shot rebounds into the hands of Dion Pereira, custodian for St Mary's. Will belt it long with his left foot, just over halfway, looking for Martino. Bid Mohammed giving a difficult ball there, couldn't keep it in play. Now Gunners with a throw. Edegebe with a throw, and now Matt Wallace trapped in the corner here for Gunners, tries to get out. Anthony Nicola turns, he's going backwards at the moment. Nicola. Free kick for Gunners. Anthony Nicola being fouled there. So Anthony Nicola over the dead ball here. For Gunners. Curls it in. Pereira! He needed plenty of attention on that as the ball dipped quickly. And he had to knock it over his bar for another corner kick here for Gunners. It was floating up there into the top corner. And Dion Pereira needed to give it the utmost attention. So Luke Matthews again with a corner kick. First one was quite a flat ball to the near stick. Will he give this one a bit more air? He does, towards a penalty spot. Headed down by Sam Onana. It's a scramble and Saints get it away. Brett Hay gets around Cameron Wallace. Brett Hay now centres the ball. Still here for the Saints. Ristevski, that was a little bit too much. And Gunners have to find the sideline. Good strong work there from Brett Hay. On the counter for the Saints. Luke Matthews, a long throw for Gunners down the line, looking for Matt Wallace. Now back to the Saints. A long diagonal ball looking for Martino. Now cut out by Dylan Karan. In transition. Still with Karan. Now Nicola. Slides the ball down the right-hand side towards Sam Onana. Can he keep it in play? No, he can't. It'll be a goal kick for St Mary's EagleVale. So the Gunners at the moment sitting in second spot on the table. They've played 17 before tonight. And they've won 13 of them, 2 draws and 2 losses, and they sit on 41 competition points. As I mentioned earlier, only 2 points behind leaders Narellan Rangers. And St Mary's EagleVale, they're on 4th spot on the table. They've played 17, won 8, drawn 5, lost 4 on 27 competition points. They did have 2 points deducted for fielding an ineligible player. And now Gunners go down the right-hand side. A long ball looking for Wallace. Did he show a bit of extra attention? He did in a wee free kick. to St Mary's. This is the referee Alan Hall flagging immediately. And a free kick will eventuate here for the Saints. Quinton Pereira as they open it up here on the right-hand side. Long ball. Taken by Nicola, who's in a bit of space here. Nicola dips one over the top on the left-hand side. Looking for Will Church, and he keeps it in play for the Gunners. Still with Churchin. And Abid Mohammed with the ball now. Centers it for Ristevski. That was pretty heavy there from Heath Shepherd. Gave referee Johan Pinto no other course of decision but to give a free kick there. And Ristevski looking a bit gingerly after that contact with Heath Shepherd. Gunners renowned for their physicality. As Abid Mohammed, a long lob ball headed down from Cameron Wallace, and Dylan Karan has to hurriedly get it away high in the air, just outside the 18-yard box there of Gunners. Churchin gets there first, looking to set Matt Wallace on his way. Now Nicola, who's had plenty of ball in the early minutes here at Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Nicola on the turn, looking for a red shirt. Finds Wallace. Wallace puts the ball out wide, but no red shirt there. And in the end, Gunners will get a free kick with that push in the back. Abid Mohammed, I thought, overreacting there. Had nowhere to go, really. And now it's going to give Gunners a dead ball opportunity coming in from a wide position. So Anthony Nicola lobbed the ball previously, and Pereira had to hurry it over the bar. This time, I'm no doubt to be looking for the far stick here for Gunners. Nicola moves in under the crossbar and away from Quentin Pereira. And coolly done here from the Saints, getting away from defence. A long ball looking for Brett Hay. Brett Hay tries to promote the ball to a teammate. And Gunners get the ball back and straight into the hands of Dion Pereira. Mistake there defensively by the Saints. And now Sam Onana pounces on the ball, goes for a long shot, and Pereira saw it all the way. Just drops in front of his eye line and clears long with his left boot, and they'll be out on the full. Not that it matters in this game. Throw in now for Gunners. He's skewing off the side of his boot there, Dion. Good work there from the skipper. Wallace keeps the ball. Sam Onana. Still a bit too long for him, and Saints give it straight back. Now the Saints coming out of defence. Quentin Pereira, plenty of time to size up the situation here. The skipper for the Saints. Goes long, looking for Abid Mohammed over his head. Gets the ball. Abid Mohammed squares it up. Just on his heels there. There's the Saints player. Now Wallace finds Churchin. Nicola. Nicola cuts back in. And there'll be a goal kick for the Saints. Both teams feeling each other out here in the opening minutes. It's gone over 10 minutes here at Bensley Road Sporting Complex in this round 19 men's M League fixture. Brought to you by West Group and Deploy Footballs. Hope you're enjoying the coverage on the M League Macarthur Football Association YouTube channel. No score here between the second place Gunners and fourth place St Mary's EagleVale. Now Luke Matthews wins the ball. Tries to send Onana on his way. Gunners will get another opportunity here on the far side. Nicolay in traffic. Foul there by Cerrone. And it'll be a free kick here for Gunners. They've had plenty of opportunities from the set ball. Nicola on one occasion did cause some uncomfortableness for Dion Pereira, but other than that, this time Karan goes long. Pereira punches it away with both fists, and assistant referee Alan Hall says offside against Gunners. It'll be a free kick for the Saints coming out of their defensive end. So that was a better ball there from Karan. But in the end, offside, and here comes Dion Pereira now, punching the ball straight down the middle. Churchin does well to keep it in. Karan. And that was too far there from Lockie Wallace. That's Pereira now. Switches the play. Taylor flicks the ball out to the left-hand side. Looking for Cerrone, but the ball kicks straight back down into the 18-yard box into the hands of Dion Pereira, who always doesn't dwell on it and just punches it long. Now down the left-hand side. For St Mary's. And it amounts to nothing as Nick Halavatis, his first touch of the match. Rolls it out to Cameron Wallace, who goes long down the right touchline, but can only find the touchline. And the Saints will come back with a throw just on their side of halfway. There was a foul there by Cameron Wallace on Michael Binney. And now the Saints with a free kick. So the Saints look to go long here, by the looks of it, onto the edge of the 18-yard box. In goes the ball to the top of the box. And a ball on the volley hit high up in the air. Kalavatsis has to show attention. Couldn't get it the first time. And a corner kick eventuates. It was one of those awkward balls where the volley was struck, but with no conviction. It went straight up in the air, and Kalavatsis had to look at it, finally fell down. And he couldn't capture it on the first attempt. And now offers up the first corner kick of the night for the Saints. Ethan Maguire to take it from the right-hand side. Maguire moves in to the penalty spot and headed wide there from Michael Binney, and it'll be a goal kick for Gunners. So Kalavatis retrieves the ball from over the fence and is about to get us underway here. Cameron Wallace again. Finds Luke Matthews. Matthews, his attempt gets smothered, and Cameron Wallace couldn't keep it in play for the second attempt, and back come the Saints. Scramble down the touchline. The ball breaks now for Nicola Churchin. And the ball was too far gone in front of him. Might have been a hint of shirt tug, but the ball had well and truly gone. And Pereira again will ping it long, well and truly over halfway. Gunners defenders backing back, but Cameron Wallace gets the first contact here. Now Dylan Karan loses out. Abid Mohammed for the Saints, throws it in quickly. Stevsky up against the touchline, tries to find Martino. And put away by Andrew Phillips for a throw-in. That ball being cleared into the number 2 field here over the fence at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex as we wait for another ball coming. So Abid Mohammed to restart play here with a throw-in for the Saints. Mohammed throws in down the sideline. Nice turn there from Luke Martino. Gets away from Karan. Still Martino. Still going Martino. Just that last touch was a bit heavy and away for a goal kick. So Galavatsis seeing a lot more of the ball in the last couple of minutes. About to go long. Lockie Wallace being fouled there for Gunners, and they're going to take a free kick just inside their own half. Karan. They'll take it back from assistant referee Harrison DeMartin. Quite a considerable way back. So Karan goes short, finds Andrew Phillips. Luke Matthews promotes it to Onana down the right. Facing his own goal, puts off a lovely ball here for Nicola, who shoots long and first bounce. Dion Pereira got right behind it and took it cleanly for the Saints. Saints go long, headed back from the Gunners. Nice turn there. An opportunity here, but it's over the top. The opportunity presented itself there for Gunners. Might have taken a bobble, but the shot was well and truly skied there by Anthony Nicola, who's starting to cause a few issues here for the Saints defence. Seeing plenty of the ball here in the opening minutes again. Dion Pereira. As we approach the 19-minute mark of the first half, Pereira close to the touchline. Abid Mohammed keeps it in. It was off Martino last, and there'll be a throw in here. Dylan Karan gets on with it quickly down the left-hand side, looking for Wallace. Matt Wallace with his back to goal finds Churchin, and the whole of the ball wasn't out, and play on. This time it's well and truly out. And a throw in for Gunners, who've probably had more of the play in the half of the Saints. Just haven't been able to create that clear-cut opportunity yet. But the Saints on the counter do look threatening as they have all season. The likes of Luke Martino, who's been in really good goal-scoring form in season 2026. Once again, we've had this issue with the ball going into the number 2 field, and finally we have it back. So Dylan Karan to restart play with a throw for Gunners. Go look for Shepherd on the inside, and it's a corner kick. So Shepherd again. Big frame there of Heath, asking for the ball. In it goes. Pereira gets a punch on it and away from the Saints. That was a little bit ambitious there from Lachlan Wallace. Tried to hit the cover off it and didn't quite time it, and well and truly wide of the mark. So Dion Pereira again with a goal kick here for the Saints. Pereira moves in, up over halfway again. Luke Matthews tries to get his body there. The ball breaks now for Jake Taylor, who tries to push it forward. Cameron Wallace with a good header. And Anthony Nicola looking for Onana out wide. Battle on the far side. And Cameron Wallace once again gets his foot in. Quentin Pereira with a header away. And Anthony Nicola trying to take 2 on the far side. Still with Nicola. Anthony Nicola, Will of the Wisp down the right-hand side. Crossover as well. Quentin Pereira in the way, but Nicola in a very tight area was able to find space and got across in as Brett Hay now on the transition. And Dylan Curran dispossesses him, and it'll be a throw-in now for the Saints at the opposite end. Both teams happy to go long either way at the moment. Ball crossed in by the Saints. Karan. Intercepted there by Ethan Maguire, and Cameron Wallace finds the sideline. Abid Mohammed. Maguire. Abid Mohammed. Maguire again. A looping cross to the far side. Offside against Brett Hay on the far side of Saints. Now Calavatis gets one with it quickly for Gunners. Long ball from Matthews down the right, and once again will be too tight and out of play. A team really keeping the ball at the moment to build up pressure. Seems to be a lot of toing and froing. Wallace over his head. Get it away from Jake Taylor. And as far as Luke Matthews of Gunners. So Saints to restart play. They get on with it quickly down the far side. Yeah, tussle for the ball on the right-hand side here. Luke Martino with a back heel to himself. Martino, is he fouled inside or outside? And a yellow card against Gunners. I think it was just outside the box, the contact. And Dylan Curran, a yellow card there from referee Johan Pinto of Gunners. He's the first booking of the match. But a clever little back heel there from Martino. Had the defence under pressure. He found a bit of space, but Curran said, I'll take the odds to it. He did, and it contact just outside the box, and a dead ball here for the Saints. An opportunity here for St Mary's EagleVale to find the target. Shot. Abid Mohammed could have done better with that. So a goal kick now for Gunners. In positions like that, you've got to at least ask the goalkeeper the question, and it was well and truly right of the mark. So Luke Matthews gives away a free kick. Michael Binney fouled on the far side. Will be a free kick here for the Saints, who've spent a bit of time now in the last few minutes down this end of the pitch. So Ethan Maguire on the far side to fire this ball in for the Saints. He goes for the far stick, too big. Once again, a wasted opportunity by St Mary's. So 26 minutes have elapsed here in the first half at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. No score between Gunners SC and St Mary's EagleVale. Gunners in second spot on the table with a victory tonight. Will overtake Narellan depending on their result. Heath Shepherd turns. Ball finds Michael Binney on the far side. Once again, Binney with some nice touches and shoots wide. He's a player that does have silky skills. Not always on show, but when it works out, he can be destructive. Halavat just didn't quite get a hold of that, but it works out for Gunners. Churchin finds a ball. As Nicola slides one for Matt Wallace, first time. Pereira down quickly, knocks it down once and then gets it on the second time. The referee Johan Pinto coming in. There's a bit of some collisions there as Nicola slid a beautiful ball into the path there of Matt Wallace. Wallace, the skipper. First time shot, but Dion Pereira got down and stopped it from going any further. Now clears the ball up over halfway. So that was a real first clear-cut opportunity. Is another free kick here for St Mary's. This time against Cameron Wallace. Yeah, that Wallace effort was probably the clear-cut opportunity Gunners have had so far in trying to get on the scoreboard, but Dion Pereira up to the task. So Ethan Maguire again is going to deliver this ball long to the edge of the 18-yard box. He does. It's actually too long. Galavatsis only puts it down. And that effort was wide of the mark. It wasn't curling around as much as Luke. It was actually Ristevski wanted to, but it took a deflection on the way. And the Saints with a corner kick on the far side. Ethan Maguire just making an uncomfortable moment there for Nick Halavatsis. By putting the ball right on the 6-yard box, can he find some quality on this ball? Maguire, this time to the penalty spot. Headed away from Cameron Wallace. And Matt Wallace gets there first, looking for Nicola up front. Cerrone's in the way for the Saints. Now ball cut back on the inside. Martino still here for the Saints. He turns, shoots, and Halavatsis had to go down and take the ball for Gunners. Takes it cleanly in the end. Halavatsis unloads over halfway. Matt Wallace battling it out there with Cerrone. And a throw for Gunners. Luke Matthews to take this throw in. Throws it in and headed away. by the Saints. Leon Pereira collects it comfortably and releases quickly. Brett Hay brings it down. Couldn't find a teammate, and now Gunners down the right-hand side. Onana with a lovely turn down the right-hand side. Sam Onana still going for Gunners. Can he find a cross? He can, but wasn't for a teammate. Now in transition. The Saints can't retrieve the ball. And a free kick against Gunners. Anthony Nicola protesting the decision, but it's going to happen here for the Saints. Once again, free kick getting him out of trouble. Looking for a bit Muhammad down the right. Cut out from Dylan Karan, who screams out of defence but only finds Jake Taylor. Brett Hay with a 1-2. Now Taylor over the top looking for Martino. Martino, can he get him behind? He can. And the ball was shielded out in the end for a goal kick. So Halivatis, after not seeing much of the ball in the opening 10 minutes or so, has certainly seen plenty of it. That wasn't the best. Found Martino, but now a bit Mohammed for the Saints. Foul there from Craig Jackson. Bit Mohammed. Once again, Saints going long here. This time towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Halivatis over his head, takes it cleanly. And we'll release immediately here for Gunners. This time he goes long and looking for Matt Wallace. Nice header there. Over the head there of Wallace. Now the Saints down the left-hand side. Neither team able to string any passes together here. It's been very disjointed as Gunners go to their bench for the first time. Heath Shepherd, the player, being replaced. And the Saints also making a replacement. Referee Johan Pinto is going to order a free kick here for St Mary's. What a stop-start in the last few minutes here with fouls from both teams. So Bid Mohammed and Michael Binney over the ball for the Saints here. A very dangerous goal-scoring position for Gunners to try and defend. So Michael Binney steps up, shoots, and just wide. Not far away there. Just the wrong side of the post as far as the Saints fans are concerned. And the right side for the Gunners fans. So we're just inside the final 10 minutes now of the first half here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. No real flow in the match here tonight. Whether the pitch is contributing to that or just the way things are working out at the moment. Now, Taylor shoots and it takes a deflection. Gunners on the left-hand side. Got out of play. Craig Jackson can find the replacement player who's just come on in Hayden Keith. Abid Mohammed going towards the middle. Martino now for the Saints. Didn't quite squeeze the ball through. Cameron Wallace gets the ball away down the right-hand side. Luke Matthews. Foul from behind. I think this will be a yellow card against St Mary's. Matthews was already on his way. And the St Mary's player who's just come on the pitch. Finds the notebook of referee Johan Pinto. Jacob Reeves Parmenta. The player there in the book of Johan Pinto. So Gunners now from a wide position. Anthony Nicola over the ball. And the Gunners cash in here. Nicola. Lobs one right under the nose there of Dion Pereira. And the head is wide from Gunners. I think it was Hayden Keith up there with that header. It was Andrew Phillips, I beg your pardon. Just over the bar. So Dion Pereira with another goal kick. Getting up there. There he is again. Finds Martino and Phillips has to put out a play for Gunners. Pardon me. Abid Mohammed. And the Saints find a goal here. Maguire with a long cross to the far side. Brett Hay catches up with it, but the flag's up for offside. A free kick here for Gunners. Nick Halavatzis. The ball well attacked there from Abid Mohammed. Still going. Hayden Keith in pursuit. Now he crosses the ball and beats everybody away for a goal kick. Nick Halavatzis leaves it now for Luke Matthews. It's actually Cameron Wallace, I think. Flicked on there by Dylan Karan. Karan again. A left-footed pass down the left and finds Matt Wallace in a bit of space and time. He cuts across Wallace. Straight at Dion Pereira, who captures it on the second attempt. Pereira once again goes long, headed down from Cameron Wallace. Over on the right-hand side. Now Michael Binney with a touch and a speed, and Jackson sees the ball out of play for Gunners. So can either team get on the board just before the break? We're inside the final 5 minutes here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Another stoppage in play here. Anthony Nicola, the player, getting up slowly for Gunners, who's probably been their most productive player in the opening 40-odd minutes in the first half here. Johan Pinto. Releases the ball for a non-contested drop ball, and it comes out to the right to Luke Martino, who crosses to the far stick, Brett Hay. And getting on the top there was Luke Matthews. He comes away with the ball now for Gunners. Looking for Matt Wallace. Back heel there from Jake Taylor. Abid Mohammed nods it forward. Craig Jackson trying to hook it away. Balls for Matt Wallace, and that's a foul from Jake Taylor. And it'll be a free kick here once again for Gunners as the stoppages continue. Anthony Nicola looks to be okay after that knock. Wouldn't be surprised if he has a pop here, Anthony Nicola. Anthony Nicola over the ball for Gunners as we close in on half-time. He goes for a long-range effort. Pretty good. Just over the top from that distance. Not sure if Dion Pereira was just looking on or was confident it was going over. But a goal kick results in the end. Pereira up towards halfway. The ball goes past Jackson. Now Saints go forward. Good up here from EagleVale to the far stick. Hey, creates a foul, and it'll be a free kick for Gunners just inside their box. And once again, Gunners will clear with a long free kick. As we go into the final 90 seconds here of the first half. Gunners go long again, this time down the left-hand side. Hayden Keith trying to put down a tough bouncing ball. Abid Mohammed does the groundwork a little bit better now, puts the ball over the top. Luke Martino steaming onto it. Andrew Phillips coming across. Phillips couldn't quite get the ball. Martino still with it inside the box, crosses over. And couldn't get past Cameron Wallace. And the ball rebounds for Jackson, who tries to find Hayden Keith, but a bit too long. But great work there from Abid Mohammed. Averted the danger at one end and created half an opportunity for Luke Martino at the other. So the final minute, Dylan Karan nods it back in the middle for Gunners. Friendly fire there. Martino puts it forward for EagleVale. And the referee it was between Cameron Wallace and Anthony Nicola. Both players are up now, but the Saints players protesting to say, why don't you let play go, sir, because we were in an attacking position. So the referee's got to make sure that there was head knock protocol here. I don't think we'll see any more play here in the first half. As referee Johan Pinto says, they'll do us. With the opening 45 minutes here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. It hasn't been a pretty match, I have to say. The ball travelling long at both ends. There was a clear opportunity for Matt Wallace, but a good save from Dion Pereira. And a Michael Binney free kick just going wide. The only clear-cut chances so far in the opening half here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Half-time, Gunners SC 0, St Mary's EagleVale 0. Make sure you join us for the second half. We'll be back shortly. We'll see you then. Welcome back to the second half here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. We're about to get underway. Referee Johan Pinto about to get us underway here. No goals in the first 45 minutes. And we see one here in the second half. St Mary's EagleVale will get us underway here for the second 45. We're underway. St Mary's EagleVale in their yellow tops, green shorts and yellow socks. They'll be running from right to left in your screens in the second half as Cerrone gives away a free kick of St Mary's. And Gunners in their red tops, black shorts and red socks. They'll be running from left to right on your screen here in the second half. So another dead ball situation as Luke Matthews puts it in towards the 18-yard box. Cerrone. And that shot blocked there as Nicola tries to forcefully put a shot away. No yellow shirts down there for the Saints. It'll be a throw in here for Gunners. Dylan Karan. Jackson goes up for Gunners. So the same trend in the opening seconds. Long balls at either end. Good turn. Nicola, once again, causing a few issues with a pass in the middle. Gunners give away a foul. So Ethan Maguire to take the relieving free kick here for the Saints. Coach Jordan Pine looks to extend his unbeaten run to 10 here if he can avoid defeat for St Mary's EagleVale. Offside is assistant referee Alan Hall puts up his flag, and this time it'll be a free kick for Gunners. Matthews. Well, in from Michael Binney, just getting the ball away from Sam Onana. So Luke Matthews now to restart play with a throw in. Get it away there from Binney. Ball straight out of play. Gunners to restart. Matthews towards the centre. Nicola couldn't quite get there, but a force for Wallace. Rebounds off Wallace and away from Abid Mohammed. Abid Mohammed again, this time with his left foot, goes long. And coming out of his goal there was Halavatsis. And up and down we go again. I think this game is just going to be a moment of brilliance by a certain individual who can break the line and find the back of the net. It's just been devoid of any kind of continuous play or passing the ball or finding gaps. This is the man who can provide it. Anthony Nicola almost on the turn. And in the end, Nicola is away a free kick for a hold. Pereira goes long. Brought down by Michael Binney with his chest. Excuse me. Taylor. Wallace gives away a free kick. Always wearing his heart on his sleeve is Matt Wallace. Showing his displeasure with that decision from referee Johan Pinto. Now the free kick. All the way through. And taking the deflection. So the Saints now with a corner kick. Ethan Maguire again. Lobs the ball to the top of the box. A header off the crossbar. Headed again. And this time into hands of Halivatsis. That's the closest the Saints have come to a goal. Wallace first time in the middle. Ball breaks here for Luke Matthews. Quentin Pereira high up on the pitch. Quentin Pereira just giving Matt Wallace a bit of advice. Wallace brings it down. Pass back. Wallace Cameron. And balls calls, but Lachlan Wallace plays on and referee gives it the all clear straight into the hands of Dion Pereira. Luke Martina almost got out of a tight situation there, but could keep it going here with Brett Hay. A good piece of work there from Heath Shepherd. Gets the ball off him for Gunners. And this time, Matt Wallace fouling Quentin Pereira. Just asking the St Mary's skipper to come to his feet. It wasn't that bad. But just a little bit of niggle starting to creep into this match. Referee Johan Pinto has to try and keep a lid on it. Abid Mohammed goes long to the top of the box. Headed there from Brett Hay. And it's going to be a foul against the goalkeeper here, I think. Referee Johan Pinto running across and a yellow card for a foul on Halivatsis as they both converged on the ball there. And Ristevski gets a yellow card for St Mary's EagleVale. And Gunners will get a free kick just inside the 6-yard box. The Gunners to restart play. Luke Matthews. Matthews goes long down the right, looking for Matt Wallace. Wallace and Quentin Pereira, they've been clashing the last few minutes. Two experienced players for their respective clubs. Michael Benny tries to turn his body, but ball falls at the feet of Nicola. Rebounds off Quentin Pereira. Everybody trying to shoot from long range here tonight. Brett Hay on the turn, and that could be a yellow card as well. It was. This time Lachlan Wallace goes in the book of referee Johan Pinto. As Hay was ready to turn into space, was chopped down unmercifully by Lachlan Wallace, and referee Johan Pinto had no other option but to put him down in his book with his ever-growing list. As Ethan Maguire again probably go long here to the top of the box. He does. Maguire towards the penalty spot. Binney. He had a blind look at it. The ball coming in from behind. He couldn't find the target. And it falls into the hands of Nick Alavatsis. Alavatsis with a long ball. Quentin Pereira backing back. Nods it forward. Headed forward again by Lachlan Wallace, and then now foul against Sam Onana. And another free kick. I'd like to see that stat for this match so far. Don't have it at hand, but it'd have to be in the 20s or 30s for sure. As Luke Matthews chips the ball towards Dion Pereira, who punches the ball straight up in the air outside the 18-yard box. Falls here for Gunners. A ball out wide for Nicola. Nicola retrieves it just inside the byline. Nicola with a dancing feet inside the box. Still going Nicola. And it takes a deflection for a corner kick. And St Mary's EagleVale defending grimly there. And it's going to be Luke Matthews to line up a corner here for Gunners. Luke Matthews. Moves in towards the penalty spot, hit at the far post, and Dion Pereira. A great save. Sam Onana thought he had it, but Dion Pereira reacted beautifully and puts it over the bar for another corner kick. So we had one hit the crossbar at the end a couple of minutes ago. And now Pereira with a great save on a header from Sam Onana. It's time Craig Jackson to take it from the far side. Craig Jackson with a corner kick for Gunners. In it goes towards the 6-yard box. Pereira punches it down again. And away from Michael Binney. Brett Hay on his own one-on-one. Yep. Playing off the ground there. Against Gunners. Free kick for St Mary's EagleVale. Indirect, saying referee Johan Pinto. Ball falls on the edge of the box here. Martino, can he drive it in? A good piece of defending from Dylan Karan. Falls for Michael Binney. On the turn, straight into the hands of Alavatsis. And Gunners come away from their defence. Nice touch there from Luke Matthews. Nicola looks to be favouring an injury there possibly. Wallace fighting hard with Jake Taylor. Abid Mohammed puts it straight up in the air for the Saints, and that's a foul. Another one. This time St Mary's with a free kick. So absolutely no flow at all in this contest. We've gone 13 minutes in the second half. It's Gunners SC 0. St Mary's EagleVale 0. Abid Mohammed puts one on the penalty spot. Rising high. Missing the ball. But it comes back here for Michael Binney in traffic. And cleared away there from Andrew Phillips. Back it comes to Ethan Maguire. He gets rebounded, and this time Gunners come away with it down the left-hand side. And Matt Wallace in a bit of space here. The skipper puts one ball. Is he onside? The ball comes back. Pereira takes it. No offside call, so you'd have to say that that was an opportunity there for Anthony Nicola. And once again, Dion Pereira defusing the situation. Skews off the side of the boot there of Luke Matthews. Now, ball given away as Michael Binney trying to find a ball down the left-hand side, intercepted by Heath Shepherd, who has another go. The ball breaks for Hayden Keith on the left. Hayden Keith cuts back on the inside for Gunners. Looking for options. Lockie Wallace finds Luke Matthews. Matthews this time crosses to the far stick. The ball drops for Onana. And that's headed for the heavens here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. A goal kick for St Mary's, but that passage of play at least had Gunners putting and stringing passing together, just showing you that if you can do that, it'll certainly be of big benefit to you. So Dion Pereira now to restart play for the Saints with a goal kick. There's a second ball on the pitch outside the box there of Halivaxis. Playing on at the moment. Nicola Cerrone gets his foot in. 4 balls for Nicola now. Anthony Nicola shoots and Pereira guards his post. Takes the ball on the second attempt and once again gets rid of it quickly. Stefsky brings it down nicely. Binny couldn't get there. Jake Taylor can. Taylor puts an early ball through. Stefsky's onside. Brett Hay! Oh, a good save. Nick Halivaxis grabs the ball and prevents Brett Hay from scoring there for the Saints. Luke Matthews coming in. Referee says all good. Heath Shepherd now loses out. Down the left-hand side, the Saints with the ball along the byline. And this time will be a corner kick for the Saints. So the match is increasing in tempo. You can see the results of just the team wanting to promote the ball through the feet in a better position to try and find a result. Ethan Maguire with the corner kick for the Saints to the back stick. Headed back towards the middle. Andrew Phillips gets a head down. Halivaxis off the line. And again a rebound. And this time it's going to be a... Halivaxis is down after that flurry of play. Real scramble there. Halivaxis favouring a hand possibly. Looks to be in a fair bit of discomfort. He's going to soldier it on. It's Gunners now with the goal kick towards halfway. Dylan Karan. Bin Mohammed back for St Mary's. Jackson away. Trying to retrieve the ball in the middle of the pitch there for Gunners. Backs back. Yeah, Hay almost getting onto the end of that pass there. Ryan Hilden out there on the right-hand side. A player certainly can break the line. Binny with a turn, but Nicola gets the ball off him. Still with Nicola, back heel. Taylor over the top of him for a foul. Most dangerous player for Gunners tonight certainly has been Anthony Nicola. Nicolai looking for a ball on the inside. Cerrone gets a head to it for the Saints. Play on. The Mary's come out of defence. Brett Hay and Heath Shepherd The turn from Hay hits the referee inadvertently, because Ryan Hilden was ready to possibly accept that pass. We'll never know. But the referee's got to go through the protocol here. The momentum is lost at the moment, but he's only applying the rules here as Michael Binney really struggling with the leg. He's going to come off for St Mary's EagleVale. So Binney coming off the field. Now the ball bounces. A shot. And it's there for the Saints. The Saints have scored. Jake Taylor with a left-footed dab to the top corner. They've hit the lead in the second half. And just over 20 minutes of play gone. And St Mary's EagleVale 1 leading Gunners SC 0. So Jake Taylor on hand to pop that one into the corner. Gives the Saints lead here at Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Matt Wallace not happy with that challenge there from Jake Taylor. And I think the referee, Johan Pinto, might have a yellow card for him. He's got one in his hand. Who's going to show it to? It has to be Jake Taylor. It was almost like UFC wrestling there for a moment. It is for Jake Taylor. Goal scorer one moment, yellow card recipient the next. Referee Johan Pinto has plenty of memory in his notepad. If this continues on. Free kick to the far stick. He goes up, Dion Pereira punches it out, and Quentin Pereira and gets clear, and Luke Matthews, not much of an effort. Cerrone, Heath Shepherd with a long high ball, but Dion Pereira under no pressure takes it cleanly for the Saints. So Gunners playing from behind here now. Would it change the complex of the match? Or will the Saints be looking for a second here as they get the ball down the right-hand side? Ryan Hilden. Hilden does well, but couldn't keep it in play, and Gunners will have a throw on the far side. Shot from distance, well and truly wide. Jake Taylor trying his luck from further out, but not to be. Goal kicks. Finds the feet of Anthony Nicola. Sam Onana. Edge of the box, Sam Onana transfers it to his left. The ball rebounds off the defenders there of Nicola again with a shot, but well and truly over the top on that occasion. As Gunners now playing from behind, and we only have around 21 minutes remaining here in the Bensley Road Sporting Complex in the match, and the Saints looking for 10 unbeaten. Would it be a sweet victory here tonight? The last time they were beaten back in round 8 when Gunners came away with a 3-1 victory from Coringa Reserve. Ball over the top now. An opportunity here for the Saints along the ground and just wide. That was Suleiman Mohammed, the player on for Michael Binney. Found a bit of space. Dragged it wide. Only millimetres in it. Wallace. Quintapera gets there in front of him. Phillips brings it down. Now it falls for Suleiman. Brett Hay. Hay. Back to Jake Taylor. Taylor with a flow flat ball to the nearest far stick. And has to be pushed out behind by Andrew Phillips. And another corner here for St Mary's EagleVale. Great to have your company here on the M-League YouTube channel. Brought to you by the Macarthur Football Association. Great sponsors, West Group and Deploy Footballs. Wherever you're tuning in from, a very good evening to you from the Bensley Road Sporting Complex, I believe. We have some viewers in Italy at the moment that might be interested in this result. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Corner for the Saints. In it goes. Kalavatsis gets a fist on it. It'll be another corner. As the ball goes behind the goal.
Get in there, go! Kiwi, get in there! Get in there, you big Kiwis!
A long ball to the far stick. A glancing header there from Cameron Wallace just gets it out of danger for Gunners. And this time, ball's out of play. Dwyer puts it out of play. And once again, we're waiting for a retrieval. Matthews with a long throw. Wallace couldn't get there, neither could Maguire. Pereira puts it up down towards the left-hand side. Hay gets it in the middle. Suleiman Mohammed over the top and offside. Stefsky. Luke Matthews. Has to take it again. The ball hadn't stopped rolling. Gunners have to come up with something here to try and get level on the scoreboard. Matthews to the same area he did before. Jackson with his left foot. Turned the corner and had taken a deflection. Gunners with a corner kick now. As Luke Matthews comes across. 17 minutes left here in this match. The Saints leading by a goal to nil. Jake Taylor. The goal on the 20-minute mark in the second half. Luke Matthews takes the corner here for Gunners to the far stick. And the Saints get it away. Banana trying to get a ball across. Now Ryan Hilden screaming down the right-hand side, but sweeping deep there was Phillips and puts the ball out of play. There was hands and arms everywhere there. Referee Johan Pinto had to act with a free kick. As Brett Hay looked to go centrally, but before he could do that, he was stopped, and there'll be another dead ball situation, one of many in this match so far. Once again, Ethan Maguire over the dead ball here for the Saints. This time, puts it up towards the penalty spot to the far stick. Falls here for Jake Taylor. who's fouled there by Luke Matthews, and this time they'll be in a juicy position here for the Saints. So Abid Mohammed. Jake Taylor standing over the ball. Abid Mohammed right on the edge of the 18-yard box for the Saints. Hits the wall. And the ball might go away for a corner kick here. No, kept in by Abid Mohammed. Jake Taylor goes all the way to Ethan Maguire, who can deliver a ball here. Maguire to the far stick, headed down, and a good save from Halavatsas. Sullivan Mohammed on the end of it, but once again, Maguire producing a real ball of quality. Sam Onana taps it forward for Jackson. Jackson, first time ball in the middle for Nicola. Can he find a bit of space? And this time it's pointed to the spot, has he? I'm not sure whether that was inside or outside. I think it was outside. Oh, no. I think it was inside the box. A penalty kick here for Gunners. So Gunners here with an opportunity to get back level on the scoreboard. Anthony Nicola over the ball here for Gunners. Up against Dion Pereira. Nicola definitely the most productive player for Gunners here tonight. Only fitting if he can put it into the back of the net here. Anthony Nicola moving in for Gunners to try and get Gunners back level on the scoreboard from the spot. Nicola finds the corner. Pereira went the right way, but he couldn't get a hand on it. And Gunners get it all square here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. And with 12.5 minutes remaining before full time, it's Gunners SC 1, St Mary's EagleVale 1. So there's some changes here for the Gunners while that was taking place. So the match here for the taking for either team. Onana. Gunners go long again. This time out of play from Heath Shepherd. A nice flick from Taylor. Subul Mohammed, a ball over the top, coming in from behind Ristevski. Well, the ball was out of play. Oh, actually, the ball in the flight of the pass went over the line, according to the assistant referee, Harrison DeMartin, here on the near side. Blake Cummings with a throw. Down the line, looking for Matt Wallace. Cerrone gets a first touch on it. Brought down by Lockie Wallace. Tries to put one over the top. Jake Taylor with a head down. Only finds Jackson. Jackson with a pass over the top on the far side. And the ball's retrieved. No, it's offside again against Gunners, and now there'll be a free kick here for the Saints. So this match warming up. The further we go into it. Taking the ball there, Ethan Maguire just couldn't find Ryan Hilden down the right. Before we carry on, there'll be another substitute here for Gunners. And also for the Saints. Onana could get there first. First time ball down the middle, but couldn't find Wallace. Now the Saints. Solomon Mohammed. Finds Edegebe and a ball out of play. Athleticism shown there by Colin Edegebe with that leap over the fence, and now he's going to start with a throw. So a long throw to the edge of the 6-yard box. Clearance only finds Martino. Taylor. Ball still in play here. Cerrone trying to move forward. It's one here, up the pitch. Inside the box. And it's going to be a free kick against St Mary's. So we're inside the final 10 minutes here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Goals in the second half to Jake Taylor from the Saints. And a few moments ago from the spot, Anthony Nicola squared it up for Gunners. They're at one apiece. Jackson with a nice touch, looking for Wallace. Abid Mohammed in the way. Goes long. Bit of head tennis here, and now it comes down. Wallace. Couldn't find a teammate. Back come the Saints. Ryan Hilden. Hilden crosses over. Still falling here. A deflection and finally away. From Gunners is Nicola fighting out with Cerrone, who does well. Concedes the throw but stops the momentum there of Anthony Nicola. Now Sam Onana. Ethan Maguire saying, please get up. That wasn't a foul. He's absolutely insistent. Sam Onana was looking for that. And now for remonstrating with Johan Pinto. Ethan Maguire's in the book. And I think he might be in the sin bin as well for showing dissent here. So Ethan Maguire won't see the match out here tonight. Referee Johan Pinto telling him to cool his heels in the sin bin, but we have less than 10 minutes remaining. So the Saints will be down to 10 players for the remainder of the match. And a free kick here. The Gunners, Jackson and Nicola over the ball. For Gunners. Craig Jackson goes short for Nicola. Nicola still inside the box from the angle, hits the post. Karan on the follow-up. Still there for Gunners. And Dion Pereira. It's a scramble. And the ball's out of play. There'll be a goal kick. So variation there almost paying off for Gunners. Let's play on, it's not a goal kick. It's Pereira clears up over halfway. Shepherd trying to get there. Hilden as well. Cameron Wallace puts it forward. Lovely ball. Is he offside? No, he's on. A shot. Still there, and it's there. St Mary's EagleVale hit the front. It's Colin Edegebe who comes over to the crowd. Puts the Saints back in front here at Bensley Road Sporting Complex. And with 6 minutes remaining before full time, it's St Mary's EagleVale 2, Gunners SC 1. And St Mary's playing with 10 men with Ethan Maguire in the sin bin for the remainder of the match. A real fan favourite with the Saints is Colin Edegebe, and he scores here for the Saints to put them in front. at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Referee Johan Pinto gets us underway again, so Gunners, time up against them now to try and equalise for a second time. Now the Saints down the right-hand side with another opportunity. It's a goal kick. There's a bit Mohammed. Couldn't keep the ball in.
Get out of it, Sammy! Get out of it, Sammy!
Gunners with a goal kick. And it goes. Jackson couldn't quite get a handle on it for the Gunners. Ryan Hilden brought to the ground. Getting up was Lachlan Wallace saying, "What did I do, sir?" Now the Saints trying to manage this match for the remaining minutes. Only 4 minutes remaining here before full time. Ethan Maguire sent to the sin bin with 7 minutes remaining in the match. And the Saints hitting the front soon after with a Colin Edagabe goal from close range. As the Saints in front by 2-1 over Gunners, and not much time remaining at all as Saints with the ball down the right-hand side. So the Saints trying to manage this last few moments here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex without conceding. Matt Wallace not happy about that, but he can't go over and manhandle him like that, and now things are simmering here. Yellow card for Matt Wallace. Jake Taylor getting himself involved as well. As play on the ground is Michael Binney, who came back on after a leg injury. Referee Johan Pinto just asking the players to move away, please. And we'll restart play with a free kick here for St Mary's. Matt Wallace with a yellow card with that challenge. Seconds ticking away here as we're now 2 minutes to go. Or was that a throw in? Well, I thought it was a free kick from that. Now it's a free kick for Gunners after that skirmish there on the far side. It's hard to see, but I thought Matt Wallace received a yellow card for his attention there on Michael Binney, but obviously not to be. Gunners. The free kick now on the far side with 90 seconds remaining. In it goes to the far stick. Headed down and headed away for a goal kick. And it'll be a goal kick here for St Mary's EagleVale. As Dion Pereira goes from one end of the 6-yard box to the other, which he has every right to do. So inside the final minute here. Can the Saints hang on with 10 men? With Ethan Maguire off the pitch. There's a ball promoted down the other end of the pitch, and we're throwing here now for Gunners. Precious seconds left as Alavatsis will be asked to push the ball up, but he couldn't really do it with that kind of Back pass, he's under pressure. The ball won back here by the Saints. And the ball's pushed into the corner, kept in play. I'll make it full time here. Jackson couldn't keep it in play, and it'll be a throw in here for the Saints. And I think this will about do us for the match. So Rainey to throw it in. Referee Johan Pinto says that'll do us. And the Saints, after 0-0 at the break, have come away with a rare victory here from Bensley Road Sporting Complex. And they've defeated Gunners SC by 2-1. It was a dour first half, but things livened up in the second. Jake Taylor putting the Saints in front. And then the Gunners equalising through Anthony Nicola on the spot. And it was crowd favourite Colin Edebege who got the winning goal in the end for St Mary's EagleVale here at the Bensley Road Sporting Complex. Full time here. St Mary's EagleVale 2, Gunners SC 1. Thanks very much for your company on M-League YouTube. We'll see you all again next time, and it's bye for now.